Well, time to talk family health this afternoon. Head lice is making its way through Valley schools right now. The insects feed off of human skin and can survive for 30 days. The bugs are very contagious, especially in kids. So, how do you get rid of these pesky things? Well, the woman with the answers is Michelle Earle, who is a registered nurse and who is also known as the Lice Lady. I got to say, that's a unique name. Well, thanks for joining us, Michelle.
Thank you.
So when it comes to lice, what exactly are these little insects?
They're just little parasites. They live in your hair and on your scalp, and they lay their eggs directly on your hair shaft right next to your scalp, and they feed off the human blood. You were right about that. And solely human blood. So a very common question is, can the pets get it? And the answers are no. They only like humans.
Okay. Bummer, right? Well, how does one get lice?
It's just, it can be from contact. Children are together in school. There's a lot of them in a small space. But most importantly is that when you find out you have lice, you've already had them for about 4 to 6 weeks. So you've been spreading them unknowingly to each other, and it just spreads and spreads and spreads.
Okay, so why are schools such a breeding ground for lice? I mean, you hear it all the time. Kids come home from school and they have lice. Why is that case?
They're on top of each other. They have no boundaries. They share everything. It's just the close proximity.
Okay. So what are some things that we should look for? Like, what are some signs that maybe our child or you may have lice?
Itchy. Itch, itch, itch. They itch a lot, and then they can have the little eggs on the hair shaft. You'll start noticing them. You'll think it's sand. You'll think it's dirt. You think it's product, when in reality it's a little egg that's waiting to hatch on a little bug.
And also on our graphic we have, some red bumps, small little red bumps. Those will be on your scalp mainly also.
And on your back of your neck, and it's where they bite you.
Okay, and tiny white specks on each strand of hair in your head.
And they can be, they can be white or they can be dark. It depends on the color of your hair.
Okay.
So don't let that confuse you.
Okay. So what do we do to get rid of them? What do we do? What are some things that we can do to get rid of them? Some general things.
You just go full force in your house. You have to remember they've been all through your house for this 4 to 6 weeks, so you start vacuuming. You vacuum your house everywhere, the floors, the furniture, cars, car seats. Then you turn to the bedding. And the bedding of anybody who has it, their bedding goes in the dryer once a day for 30 minutes. And it's the high heat of the dryer that kills it, not the wash cycle. And a lot of people waste a lot of time on washing their linens, and you don't need to.
So it's the heat from the dryer that will get rid of it?
Right. So everything goes in there, your pillow, your blankets, everything.
Okay.
Stuffed animals, dolls, everything goes into a bag for 2 weeks.
Okay.
Brushes and combs go into a bag and go into your freezer for a week. That way it kills them really fast. You're not wasting time dealing with that. You just get them out and use it. Put it back in the bag, back in the freezer, and it'll kill it within a 3 to 5 hour period.
Okay, wow, that's a lot of information. Now, one thing, just when it comes to head lice, one thing I was told was you don't share brushes or combs and you don't share hats. Is that one preventable way of possibly getting lice?
Oh, for sure, yes. And baseball teams that wear the hats, you just want to totally prevent that. Get your own hats. Yes, no sharing of anything. Okay,
now, Michelle, one of the reasons why we have you here is because you just happen to actually get rid of lice for people on a professional level. So this is pretty cool. You have a product line called Total Lice Control, which is a shampoo that you sell. But in addition, tell me about the services that you provide for us parents who just don't want to deal with this.
I have professional nitpickers. They're lice ladies. They come out to the privacy of your home and help you deal with this problem, because half the battle is getting rid of those little eggs. They do not come off unless you remove them manually. Okay. And that's part of it. So they come and help you through that.
So each little strand. Okay, and what do you charge for that service?
It's $70 per hour.
Okay.
And then the shampoo is additional.
Okay. I also know that, for some parents who are wanting to do it themselves, Rid Lice is a good one for killing lice, and you can get that in 2-ounce jars for $8.29. So, Michelle, some very valuable information there. I really appreciate it. And if you want more information on how you can contact Michelle, you can go to our website. Just go to abc15.com, and you'll find us under the Lifestyle tab section of the page. Connie?
All right, thanks, Steph. Some good information there. And let's talk about what you have to say about it. Have you ever, or anyone you known, had head lice? And do you have any home remedies to help get rid of it? There are some of you that are already on our Smart Family 15 Facebook page talking about it at this hour. Tracy Winterneff says adding tea tree oil to shampoo can help prevent lice. And Wendy DT says if you coat your hair in olive oil and leave it on for about 30 minutes and then wash it and do that every other day for about a week, that works as well. Wendy says she also bought a good quality nitpicking comb and she used it daily, and it worked for 3 of the 4 people in her household. And she says the poison didn't even work for the 4th person, but Wendy says she went and bought a product that had oil and neem and tea tree oil in it, which finally got rid of the buggers. So bottom line, it's tough to get rid of them. Hopefully you won't have them in your house, but it seems like they're going around the valley. Well, join the conversation. We're always on Facebook.com/SmartFamily15, and we read your comments all the time. So log in and let's chat.